Lakers need additional help to win a title.
No, I like their team. Best record in the West for a reason. They have rim protection, offensive dynamic duo, defense. I really like their team. You can imagine what they'll look like in a 7-game series against my Clippers or other teams, but what they're doing right now looks special. And I'm glad you highlighted Kuzma because every single month his points per game and shooting percentage has gone up because he came into the season hurt. And then you have this dynamic of Anthony Davis now with LeBron James. And in those moments, you can kind of step away and watch things happen instead of make things happen. And I think now, especially when AD was out for a little stretch there, Kuzma found his way, and you're starting to see the results.
No.
No.
With the caveat that you're going to give me the same LeBron James and Anthony Davis that I'm seeing right now through June. That's the big question. Can they stay healthy? Can they continue to play at the same level? If they do, then yes, there's no reason for me to believe that the game slows down a little bit in the postseason. Yeah. They've got size and length. You've got somebody in LeBron who knows how to orchestrate all these veteran pieces. But I'm not convinced that they are going to be able to maintain this level because Anthony Davis has a history of not staying healthy. LeBron James last season wasn't able to stay healthy, and at his age, that's a huge question mark. So if they stay as is, yes, but or no, they don't need help. I just don't believe that they're going to be able to sustain it.
I'm a little surprised that we're all in agreement. I'm in agreement for a different reason. And I said this on the Monday following Kobe's death, and I say it again. Kobe's death, I think, taps into an energy that will work well for LeBron. When he has some extra motivation, some emotional reason to play the game, something that he knows could be historic for him, I think it takes him to another level. And I think leading this team to a title in the aftermath of Kobe's tragic death is, and again, I'm not trying to be callous or minimize, the human tragedy of Kobe dying, but I do believe it works well for LeBron James in this season. I think they have an emotional edge and an energy and a chemistry that's going to be long-lasting. I'm over will AD get hurt? They're 49 games in. He survived this long.
He's been 7.
He's been hurt this year. It's not history, it's present.
I got you.
Yeah.
But I really think the emotional energy of Kobe and playing for Kobe is going to carry this team.
I believe it's going to work one way or the other. It's either going to work as a motivating factor, and the first game out did not encourage my belief that it was going to go that direction.
Yeah.
If there was ever a time to say, we are going to take a page from Kobe Bryant's book, that was the night. And you know what? Damian Lillard did.
He did.
Right? And to be honest,
One-off.
it affected, not by what Damian's been doing lately.
No, I'm talking about for the Lakers. But
right. So, but there comes an emotional burden of trying to live up to that too. And the reality is, and nobody wants to look at this, LeBron and Kobe weren't that close. That relationship was patched up a little bit, but it was convenient.
That's all true. But in passing, I do think LeBron has a legitimate connection to Kobe. I do think the energy inside the Staples Center is going to be very, very positive. And look, LeBron is prone towards dysfunction and passive-aggressive. And I think the Kobe thing is a reminder to him, hey, man, we're playing for something bigger. Don't give in to that. This is a special team and a special time for all of us that wear Lakers uniforms, and particularly for LeBron. What this could do for his legacy, I think, is amazing. And I'm attaching no negative to that in terms of LeBron buying into that and playing into that spirit and building his legacy off of doing something remarkable in the aftermath of Kobe's death.
Look, I said this the day after Kobe passed, that, and we're still talking about it, that positive energy doesn't land anywhere, man. It's not on the stat sheet. It's not a plus or minus positive energy. It doesn't make buckets. It reminds me of when you go to church and you watch someone in church and they catch the Holy Ghost, and then you walk out of church and they're cursing somebody out in the parking lot. You're like, God dang, weren't you just inspired and emotional? Things like that. So look, I can sound heartless, but Kobe inspired everyone in terms of commitment, dedication, tenacity. the stars of this team already embody that to a maximum level, I feel. And then if you want to go to the rotation players, you want to go to a Dwight Howard or Caruso, whoever, those guys are hanging on by threads or in redemption projects to the point where they're maximized already.
Yeah.
I just don't know where that emotional energy can go on this team.
All right, we don't have a lot of time. I'm not gonna read the script. I just want to go straight to the Knicks have moved on from Steve Mills. There are rumors that they may have an interest in Rich Paul. They may want to follow the same blueprint the Lakers had with Rob Pelinka, powerful agent running their team.
Ask the question.
Would Rich Paul be a good choice for the Knicks?
No. And will he be? No. I would say hell no if it weren't for Jim Dolan, because anticipating what he is going to do is challenging. But the reality is that Rich Paul, in what he has crafted, and I give him a lot of credit, among that crew, I feel as if he's done as much as anybody to stand on his own 2 feet and make a name for himself. I give him that credit. But he hasn't done all of the intricate heavy lifting that is involved. He is a good, I would say, evangelist when it comes to recruiting guys and signing them. But in terms of all the details that go into being a team president, I don't know how much experience he has.
You need to do more than recruit and sign to win games in the NBA?
Yes. As a team president, yes.
Ask Phil Jackson.
There's a lot. Yeah, there's a lot that
He
goes
couldn't
into
recruit and sign.
Well, look, I'm not going to be the 7th GM for the Knicks in the last 12, 13 years. I'm not going to be that guy. There are 2 worlds that could collide if Jim Dolan steps up. One is who Rich Paul is right now, which is a super agent that had just did a mega merger with UTA and all of their superstars, who gets 3%, up to 3% of every contract of these superstar players and 20% in marketing, versus, I could be the next Knicks GM, which to me lands nowhere in Rich Paul's universe. When you meet him, when you hang with him, when you know him, to extract him from the life he just created, from selling T-shirts out the trunk, to becoming LeBron's bestie, to becoming this super agent, this doesn't ride on that course. I think this will be something behind him, not in front of him.
Look, he can deliver AD to the Knicks, perhaps. Who knows? Maybe he could deliver LeBron to the Knicks.
Can he do that as an agent, though? Obviously.
No. Well,
I mean,
if he's doing it on his own behalf as team president, he's a bit more motivated. I'm not going to dismiss this in the modern NBA and where we are with professional sports. Do I think he could do it? Hell yeah. And do I think, and again, you're right, he has signed up to be uber rich in the move that he just made.
Yeah.
But when you have any competitive bone in your body, I'd rather be running a professional sports franchise than being an agent. I really would.
No, I think you're taking competition the wrong way. There was this kid on my block, Omar, I couldn't beat running, right? Then I got pro, and he was like, let's go race. You know what? That's behind me, brother. Those races were, hey, the Knicks GM sound great until I'm this guy, Rich Paul, now? No.
If he weren't on the cusp of what he has just created, I would say, you know what? I'll go take Dolan's money for a couple years. He's going to pay me more than anybody else. He's going to fire me in 2 years, so I'll take that bank, and it won't stop me from going on. But he's at a turning point, Rich is that I don't know you step off of that and then you can come back to it.
Yes, you can, because you leave your guy in place there, and if it doesn't work out, you just go back to your old job and your old deal. That's a LeBron James, driven deal in the first place.
But how much of an agent is just cachet, just, my imagination of him? He takes a hit if he goes to the Knicks and fails and comes back.
All right.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. And be sure to check out more of the best clips from Speak For Yourself, or go watch a few segments from our other shows on FS1.